All right, so we talked about it. I gave it was a pretty good tease. Pretty good tease. We talk about South Carolina legend, a legend in the Carolinas. Before I give away the name, you might be able to guess it. You know, I can't. I already know it. I know. I'm looking at Carlene trying to test
like
it.
I don't already know who it is.
Act like you're listening. You are listening at home.
I wonder who it could be.
Carlene, act like you don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
She has earned 2 WNBA rings, 2 Olympic gold medals, and an NCAA title, 3 WNBA MVP awards. Can you guess who that is?
Asia.
Oh, you're good.
Yep.
You're good.
Yep.
That was an easy one. She's the go. All right, so today she dropped her highly anticipated A1 Nike signature sneaker.
Have you seen them?
I've seen them.
They're hot.
They're
I
nice.
like them.
So what I like about it is it's a mix, in my opinion, it's a mix between like a LeBron and an Air Max 97, which is one of my favorite Air Maxes. So I tried to get the sneaker this morning on the sneakers app. Failed miserably.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard one to get.
Failed miserably. But what I love about sneakers, good sneakers, is the story it tells.
Right.
And there were, did you see the Nike ads this weekend? The commercials from Nike?
No.
So we'll talk about it when we have. So basically, I'll show you. We'll talk about it now, but I'll show you later. So the ad shows it goes inside her home church, and it kind of just shows growing up, her playing Miss Mary Mack, the little girls, inside her parents are in the commercial. Don Staley's in the commercial. They have a picture of her paternal grandparents inside her church. Her home church. She's from Columbia, obviously.
Columbia.
So look, I'm
bred.
Brambly. Yeah, look, Carlene, you went to USC.
I sure did.
You know a lot about Columbia.
Proud alum.
We wanted to bring somebody else in.
Sure did.
Whitney Sullivan, anchor, producer at WLTX, our content partners over there in Columbia, South Carolina. Thank you for joining us, Whitney.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me, especially to talk about our girl, Asia. Everybody is so hype about this.
All right. So we were talking about the commercial. What was your first thoughts? Because you're a Columbia native. So when you saw the commercial, what was that like for you?
Oh my goodness. Such a sense of deep pride. I mean, to see a national commercial feature pieces of home and the story that was told, absolutely incredible. And so one of the reasons why folks in the Carolinas, especially here in Columbia, we love Asia Wilson so much is because she rides for the 803. Okay, she rides for the capital city. She's always putting us on the map, and I'm not surprised. This commercial was no different. It was excellent. So if you have not seen it yet, y'all just take 1 or 2 minutes out your day and go check out the commercial because it's so dope and it tells such a beautiful story and it really reflects the pride that she has here in Columbia. So I love the commercial. I almost shed a little tear. It really touched my heart. It was beautiful and again, a great reflection of the capital city.
What's the buildup been like for the sneaker? Because I was doing some research and I was thinking, okay, when's the last time a black woman has been dropped a signature sneaker for, and I got to get your face on this one, dropped a signature sneaker with Nike. And so for Nike, 2002, and that's Cheryl Swoops. And so this is the first time. We're talking about over 20 years later.
It's overdue.
So, like, what was the build-up for that, the hype around that in Columbia?
Okay, so I'm going to let you know this, Nick. First of all, I'm glad that you pointed that out because we love facts. And yes, this was a long time coming, but nobody here is surprised at all. I mean, if you think about Asia's trajectory, when she started in high school here in Columbia at Heathwood Hall and took her high school team to a national championship, the way she led the USC women's Gamecocks to their first national championship, the way that she has been killing it in the league, for us here, it was no surprise. It wasn't if it's going to happen, it's when she's going to get her own shoe. And so we have just really been waiting for this moment. And clearly the whole country has been waiting for this moment. I know you were talking about you trying to get your hands on the shoe. One of our friends here at the station told me that it sold out in less than 5 minutes, y'all, okay? But it really was such a moment that we all knew was going to come because Asia Wilson is that girl. And it it just makes sense. I mean, we have her statue in Columbia. We have her jersey retirement that happened at Colonial Life Arena here in Columbia. We're seeing all these awards and accolades, and so it only makes sense to have Asia have her own shoe line. And I'll tell you this, so I was doing a little bit of research, and a lot of like shoe companies are a little weary of creating like these custom shoes tied to an athlete, but they knew how incredible Asia Wilson's impact is, not just here in South Carolina, but across the country. And they said that we're going to put all of our money, we're going to put everything behind it for this shoe launch. And clearly it was a success.
Don't worry. I look, a lot of people didn't get the sneaker. A lot of people did. Well, I just checked Nike's website. So the OG Pearl, which is mostly white, it drops the 15th. So put that on your calendar. Whitney, put that on your calendar. So if you have the hookup, Carlene and I wear a size 11. Carlene, what size do you wear?
8 women.
She wears 8 in women's. Carlene wears an 8 in women. So, so if you got the hookup.
I'm going to do my best. I'm gonna do my best, y'all. I'm also trying to get myself a pair of these sneakers as well. So I'm hoping, but I work the morning shift, so I'm up before the sun rises. So you best believe your girl is gonna be on that website, getting ready to click buy. So I'll try to look out for y'all. Okay.
So I do want to ask, for those who are unfamiliar, because she obviously she's with the Vegas Aces, incredible team, but she had an incredible run at USC, University of South Carolina. What was that experience like, seeing her play, covering her in her journey to where she's at now?
Was watching history unfold really was such an honor. So let me give you a little background on me. So I actually went to Clemson University. So if you know anything about USC and Clemson, you know they're like mortal enemies, right? And I never thought that I would see the day that I was cheering for the Gamecocks. But Asia Wilson and Coach Staley have made me believers. Now, my support begins and ends with women's basketball. Football season is a whole different story. But when it comes to women's basketball, I really put so much love and support into the USC women's basketball team. And a lot of that has to do with Asia and Coach Staley. I mean, it's been beautiful to see not only the way that Asia has carried herself on and off the court, but the fact that she truly loves this community. She, even while she was here playing, she really ingratiated herself into the community and did so many different events and give backs and was constantly talking at different schools and things like that. And so my respect for her, yes, she's incredibly talented on the court, but who she is off the court is one of the reasons why I believe so many people love and follow her. So to be able to see that in real time and watch her and Coach Staley help change the narrative about women's sports, it has truly, truly been an honor. And yes, I am a Gamecock fan. I know some of my friends from Clemson are like, say what? But here's the thing. I don't even know that anybody can give me any flack for it, because again, Asia is just that girl. Coach Staley is the GOAT. And so you can't help but cheer and root for them. So it's really been such an honor to watch them change the game, not just here in South Carolina, but really across the country.
Whitney, you should have seen Carlene's face. She is a South Carolina grad, and when you said Clemson University, she almost jumped through that screen.
No Tigers, except when it comes to women's basketball. We can agree on that.
Look, you earned her respect. Go ahead, Carlene.
It's true. I have Clemson friends as well that I grew up with, close friends. They got to give it up for Dawn Staley. Like they love her.
Yeah.
They love the Gamecock women's basketball because it's bigger than just the rivalry. It's for the state.
Exactly. And I think that's the point here is Asia's impact is bigger than sports. Asia's impact is changing the way that brown and black girls see themselves on TV. Asia's impact is showing people that it's okay to fight for fair pay. It's okay to get equal pay. Asia's impact shows girls that somebody from who went to our church or who went to the same grocery store, who walked the same halls, or who played the same court as us, somebody from Columbia, South Carolina can make a name and make impact on a global stage. And so you're so right. It's so much deeper than sports. It really is about the impact and the legacy that she is leaving at such a young age as well. And so, you got to wrap your mind around this, y'all. She's only 28. Like, what else could my girl do? She's absolutely incredible. So, yeah, it's bigger than sports, and there's just so much love and pride for her.
Ladies and gentlemen, Whitney Sullivan, Columbia native, Clemson grad, WLTX anchor. Did I say Clemson grad, Carlene? But
You mentioned it. But she's on our side. She's on our side.
But I was about to end it with this.
We're on the same team here.
We're on the same team here.
USC fan, University of South Carolina fan. Thank you for just stopping by Live Impact News, taking some time out of your day. I know you work the morning shift, so you've been up since forever. Thank you. Look, we'll have to have you back.
Absolutely. It was so fun. Thank you guys so much, too, for shining a spotlight on Asia and having this conversation. I think the more we talk about incredible athletes and people from the Carolinas, the more that young people can see, hey, I can do that as well. So I appreciate y'all for shining a spotlight and let me come and fangirl over Asia for a little bit.
All right, Whitney. And again, don't forget about us with the OG Pearl sneaker that drops to 15. So I just want to put that bug in your ear again.
I got you. I'm about to put a calendar reminder right now. Make sure to get some sneakers for Nick and Carlene. I got y'all. Don't worry.
Okay. Whitney, thank you. Thank you for your time again.